What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy Changing Narratives, man, with another reaction. And to keep y'all updated on the news that's going on around the world. We're going back to New York. You know, Madami just won mayor. The son of Hamas founder, he wanted to speak out to the New York supporters, and they said he got a warning for him. So we go check out the video right now.
And reality sets in. Our next guest has a warning for New York and the country about Zohran Mamdani. He calls Mamdani a Trojan horse for the Red-Green Alliance. We first introduced you to this alliance months ago on this show. It's two groups you'd think have very different philosophies, but they're united in their distaste for the West. The red is Marxism. The green is Islamism. The Middle East Forum describes it as, quote, an alliance of convenience between leftists, including progressive, socialist, and communist on the one hand, and on the other hand, Islamists, Muslims who actively pursue the political goals of Islam, such as Islamic supremacism, and the punishment of those non-compliant with Islam. They went on to say, what commonalities bring these two disparate collectives together? Both leftists and Islamists hate Western countries and Western civilization, especially the United States of America. Joining me now, the son of the founding Hamas leader, Mossab Hassan Youssef. Mossab, thank you for being with us here today. First, let's just start with this. With your background and your knowledge, the Red-Green Alliance, it doesn't make any sense. How could a socialist furry marching down the streets of New York have...
All of them look kind of grimy to me, man. I ain't trying to be biased or nothing, but they just look like, look how you looking right now. It's like, dog, he look like he owns something.
Something in common with, perhaps, Hamas. So how does it work? Is it real?
Actually, they are opposing forces. And the reality is that we have been invaded. Today, we don't need Trojan horses to invade or to infiltrate our borders. We have been invaded through the internet. The communist countries, North Korea, China, Russia, they have been working around the clock to flood our internet, our social media with their propaganda. So they paved the way. They created the climate for somebody like Mamdani to come and represent their ideologies. On the other hand, also we have Qatar, we have Arab oil countries, we have Pakistan, we have other Muslim countries that basically posing as white people, as Americans, and they have been spreading Islamic indoctrination through the Muslim Brotherhood, through other platforms.
Wow.
Now, the average American really does not understand the green and red danger. This is the job of the CIA, of the FBI, intelligence services. They understand this danger. Now, the new generation of Americans.
So y'all hear this? So we over here having a civil war right now because we basically all fighting each other. You don't hear nothing from Chinese. You don't hear nothing from the Koreans. You don't hear nothing from Pakistan. You don't hear nothing from none of these guys, right? But we over here all looking at Donald Trump, looking for something to blame for Donald Trump. We so distracted, man. We so distracted. We so distracted. Let me finish the video.
They really don't know the history, the long war between capitalism, or let's say the United States, the West, against communism, and the real danger of such a model. Now, these two models, the Islamic and communist models, they're anti-American at their core. and they want to push America in the back seat, and they want to change the world order. This is what they are aiming to do. Now, the new generation of Americans don't see this bigger picture. They think that every other country is just like the American model, that people demonstrate their freedoms. They don't see that these two models are failing models. And at best, what they can offer is a tyranny, a dictatorship, a totalitarian system. They can never succeed in representing a transparent democracy. And to import such ideologies to the United States means...
So I just want to ask you this really quickly. I see that the two sides have a common cause in destruction of the West, Western civilization, the United States of America, even if they do have very different visions of what rises up from the ashes. But while you said a Trojan horse isn't necessary today, you still have described Zohran Mamdani as a Trojan horse. Explain.
Yes, well, basically, had he not used the Muslim and the socialist cards, I would have not mind. If he represented himself as an American first and as an American last, I wouldn't mind. But the thing is that he is using such dangerous ideologies that contradicts with the spirit of New York, posing as the savior of the city. Well, the city is perfect the way it is. It's a perfect city.
Right.
It's the most advanced city in the world. Okay, every city has its own problems, but this is the jewel of the Western civilization, and there is nothing like it. So he's coming to pose as a Muslim who wants to save the West. From what? From what? This is his hypocrisy. If he really cares for his people, why doesn't he go and build the Muslim countries, where it's failing, where there is barbarism, where there is nothing close to New York City or to the United States. But
hey, that's a good point. That's a good point. If you really caring about your people the way you saying you do, why ain't you running for office over there? How did we elect a person that's not even born in America? Ain't that what y'all try to pull on Obama? So we gonna ignore all that, and y'all elected a dude who's not even born here, who never even had a job. He didn't even work at McDonald's at 15 or nothing. Never had a job. A spoiled kid up under his parents. Got it and started rapping first. And then and ran for mayor and won, dog. And won. And New York is in debt right now. They billions of dollars in debt. And y'all, I can't believe y'all fell for that. And it's the kids. It's the Generation Z. It's the Generation Z. All these spoiled brat kids that think they entitled to something, that don't know nothing, but we not teaching them. It's crazy because the grown-ups is out here fighting against the same thing, so they're making the kids think they right.
To something that's completely developed, and he's posing that he's going to integrate it into something greater.
I'll tell you, Mossab, I would love to ask this question. I would encourage you, if you ever have the opportunity to interact with Zohran Mamdani, and I would invite him onto this program at any point. I would love to ask him exactly what you present. What is his vision? What is his model? Where is the society
that'd be good
envisions having been implemented on this earth that he would like to bring to New York City? And I have that a very open, curious question for Zohran Mamdani. In the meantime, for much of what we've talked about, if you're curious, Mossab has written a new book. It's called From Hamas to America. I encourage you to check that out. And I appreciate the time that we had. I think we deserve a lot more time, and I hope to see you in the future.
Thank you.
My man. Dog got that serious face. But there you have it, man. The son of Hamas founder. Y'all heard what he said in New York, man. Y'all heard what he said, man. I can't believe y'all let this guy win the mayor election. Like the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on all this stuff, man. We go grow together with politics, knowledge, all that stuff, man. We finna learn all of this for real. I'm out.